We're now looking at 10 minutes before the hour. Americans have long been laughing at British comics, from Charlie Chaplin to Monty Python, and now Anthony Mason's found an American who has the Brits in stitches.
Giving Ruby Wax a television series was a little like giving her a lighted match. The British still don't know what hit him. She is brash, outspoken, off the wall.
Tell us the problems of being an elderly person.
In short, aggressively American. These days, perhaps the most irreverent woman on British television is a nice Jewish girl from Chicago.
Hi, hello, and welcome to my show. My name is Ruby Wax.
Less teeth.
What?
Less teeth, you look like a jaguar.
She came to London to study for a little while, to learn to be a classical actress. 15 years later, Ruby Wax is still here.
I found it a real challenge to break through these people. It's like granite, you know, and I had my chisel, and I wasn't leaving until they broke, or I broke.
Did you ever break almost?
In the beginning, it was tough. You know, I had my suitcase next to the front door. I was leaving every other day, you know.
But her persistence paid off. She won a place with the prestigious Royal Shakespeare Company, performing with them for 5 years.
I specialized in wenches, which was, you know, the mop, the underpants on the head, and brought my stomach up to here and drew on a cleavage, and I was adorable. Somebody used to say, people would come and say, I didn't know somebody from Chicago was in Love's Labor's Lost. No, that's her sister.
But it was on British television that Ruby Wax couldn't help but be noticed. In the polite, well-mannered Britain, her subtle style stood out. Interviewing Zsa Zsa Gabor on her latest series, The Full Wax, she not only asked her about cosmetic surgery.
You never had an operation?
No, I never even had a facelift, even though every bitch in America says...
She also went after the proof. Parodying another British TV show, she paid an uninvited visit to the home of a British actress to see how a real celebrity lives. And we saw how Britain has embraced Ruby Wax.
Get out! I suppose an interview's out of the question.
Do you think you could have had the success in the States that you've had here?
Never.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because there's 10 million other girls exactly like me, if not better.
Is there anything...
It's like being at a big chorus line audition with midgets, and I happen to be a little taller.
So how did you end up with your own?
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. How did you end up with your own show?
Same way I got into the RSC. If you badger them long enough, see, the Brits are kind of lazy in a way. You know, not all of them, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, they sort of like that Big Ben doesn't ever work, you know, and they sort of like the fact that the phones don't connect you to anything. So while they're doing that, you know, if you're slightly aggressive, you can move ahead because they've been sleeping. So that's why a girl like me gets ahead in a country like this, because they're always sleeping, or they were on a tea break. And when they wake up, you have several shows on several channels. That's the secret. Don't tell anybody, because they'll be over here on the next shipment.
If you do come, remember the Ruby Wax method for success. A little style, a little grace. The British still don't know what hit them. Anthony Mason for CBS This Morning.
I don't think we will be seeing an Olympic berth for the team of Wax and Dean anytime soon, Harry. I wanted to share